Trying to set up Chester Colombia, could not put up the shot against a much taller Ranidel De Ocampo, but Dennis Espino is open, could not knock it down. And Air21 leading by 3 sa kanila pang bola. As the announcement for the final 2 minutes of this ball game has just been made. Unproductive ang Air21 in that offensive thrust.
Alam mo, hinayang na hinayang to si Yancy. He had the shot that he wanted, hit the glass well, niluwa lang ng ring yung bola.
Samantala, si Coach Francis Chua itatawag muna. This will be a full timeout. This team is down by 3, pero when we come back, possession nasa kanila. Pero nandyan po siya. Hindi siya nawawala. Si Nelbert Tumulon. Pero ang nawawala rito si Kenneth Doremdes. Actually, who got himself hurt earlier dito sa ating fourth quarter. They truly need his services. He's still in that same spot kung saan siya napaupo kanina. Pero ito si Yancy De Ocampo, all of a sudden, this is one giant who has truly woke up. Especially here in the fourth quarter, 14 points, 10 rebounds, a double-double performance right now for Yancy De Ocampo, but his job is not yet finished. Santa Lucia could bring this game closer. Dennis Espino, Colombia! No, that's short. And ball bounces out. Pupunta na sa panig ng Air21.
Santa Lucia got the shot that it wanted. Chester Colombia open for that three-point shot, just coming up short.
Both teams already in the penalty. Santa Lucia Realtors needing a stop here. We trail by 3. Open is Ranidel De Ocampo. Nope. Rebound. Kabagdot. Kabagdot. Laban kay Rendon Retualo. Kabagdot goes straight to the basket. Wala. Dennis Espino taking care of the offensive rebound in a crowded situation. He gets out of trouble. Paulo Mendoza. Go to Kabagdot. Chester Colombia who missed kanina. 8-second shot clock here. Kabagdot puts it up. Ayaw talagang mahulog. 1 minute remaining. Air21 leading by 3. And they want a timeout. And this is going to be a 30-second timeout lamang na itatawag ni Coach Mo Perosol. They might have the lead, pero they want to be more careful in handling that basketball. And Coach Francis Chua having some problems here. No Kenneth Doremdes. Down by 3. Time running out. This is just the way it is. They're looking for their first win. Ngayon na kaya? Hindi. Sa kasalukuyan po, 197. Air21 with the lead. Air21 with possession. Now, tingnan natin. Both teams already in the penalty. Santa Lucia playing honest defense here so far. Shot clock winding down. 5 seconds na lamang. Nakatalikod pa ito si Mike Pelan sa basket. Bibigay kay Ranidel De Ocampo. And they put up a great defensive job there. Natawagan a shot clock violation. Ang Air21, 38.4 seconds remaining. Santa Lucia down by 3. Gets ball possession here and needing a basket. Kung pwedeng 3, why not? Kung pwedeng 3-point play, why not? Dennis Espino thought about it. Paulo Mendoza, left open. Yes! It's a TM plus. Ang insignia ng bagong TM. Power to the people. Pinabla ni Paulo Mendoza ang ball game na ito with 25.5 seconds remaining. 100 all, mga kaibigan. High-scoring game. Very patient offense pinakita ng Santa Lucia Realtors. And a good setup job here for Paulo Mendoza to make the basket. 100 all sa ating scoreboard. Well, they designed that play. Coach Francis Chua along with his coaching staff here. Dito makikita natin si Dennis Espino to kick it out to Paulo Mendoza. Gets the basket to go for a TM. Tras natin sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. They truly need that one. It's not yet a one-ball game. Score is tied at 100. Yan na lamang po. On your screens, nakikita ninyo ang oras na nalalabi. 25.5 seconds remaining.
Now, Paulo has not taken a lot of shots in today's ball game, but he has made that one, the one that count.
Actually, in their previous game, well, kanina, hindi pa gumagawa ito si Paulo Mendoza. Not too much points, pero
Exactly.
when they needed it the most, he was able to provide it. Actually, tinabla nga yung ball game natin. Yes, Jason.
Actually, lahat ng puntos ni Paolo nanggaling dito sa second half. 8 points all in all, 3 in the third, 5 in the fourth. Well, aside from Paolo, another guy playing that Santa Lucia will be looking at dito defensively, Marlo Aquino, which incidentally has gotten his first double-double in 1 year exactly to this day.
So, eto, tingnan natin ngayon. Air21. Hindi nila pwedeng ubusin lamang yung oras dito. May matitira pa rito na may gitsang segundo.
And of course, that's a mismatch that they like kanina, but a big steal!
Alberto Malone! This is a getaway! He will be challenged! No, he did not make the basket! There's Justin Malone! Save it somehow! Save the situation for Santa Lucia Realtors! Wow! The great effort of Alberto Malone. Thought he had an easy one. Patrick Fran never gave up on defense, but a good trail job on the part of Chester Colombia. Buddy and Carlando watching every bit of the action, enjoying it right now. Kayo rin dapat. The steal. Thought he had an easy one. Hindi rin ganun kadali, especially when it's under pressure. Meron po tayong timeout mga kaibigan. 3.8 ang nalalabi. Sinasariwa po natin itong aksyon na ito. Chester Colombia salvaging a basket here to get the lead, 102-100.
Okay? Single, double. Itawin natin. Dito ka lang, Renren. Ilabas o kahit saan, itigita nyo sa gitna. Labas sa pasok dito. Pagkatapos, Ren. Ha? Pwede, pasok mo lang pare. Quick shot. Kahit 3 points.
Well, one thing is for sure, they need a quick shot. We only have 3.8 seconds remaining dito sa ating ball game na ito. Ngayon na kaya? For Santa Lucia Realtors to finally come up with a win dito sa All-Filipino Conference. Will he let his hair down? Coach Alphonsus Chua, 3.8 seconds. Bola ito ng Air21. How did you figure out yung instruction ni Coach Bob Perasol, Jason?
Well, obviously, they just said, we caught the tail end. Sabi nga nila, we need a quick shot. That is pretty obvious. He also said that it doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3, as long as they get a shot attempt up. Di natin nakita actually kung saan pupunta yung direction ng play. But you would think that Renren is gonna rub off one of the big men for him to get open, and the big man is gonna flash for also an opportunity to shoot.
Meron po tayong timeout. Babalik kami.
Telan ka. Balitan mo na. Balitan mo na to. Bilis ho, bakit di mo kayag? Sige, bilis. Wala na ako.
Alright, 3.8 seconds remaining mga kaibigan. At it seems like, kumbaga, kanya-kanyang toka na kung sino babantayan for Santa Lucia Realtors.
Exactly, Benji. Their worry is actually a lot of the players on the court right now para dito sa Air21 are over 6 feet 4 inches. Kaya miski malalaki sila, kaya nilang tumira sa labas. If they have small people on the court, mahirapan sila na mabother o mapalit yung tira nito kung miski tumalon sila.
Ito pong Santa Lucia, nakakalamang ng dalawa and looking for the first win dito sa conference na ito. They've lost to Kenneth Duremdes to injury earlier on dito sa ating fourth quarter. At of course, 30 puntos po ang output ni Kenneth Duremdes. Just try to imagine if he was still on the floor here. But Santa Lucia wanting to salvage the situation here without Kenneth Duremdes. They lead by 2. 3.8 seconds. That's the only time remaining here para masagot na. Ngayon na kaya for Santa Lucia. Ronnie Del De Ocampo for the shot! Shot was there for Ronnie Del De Ocampo. Pero somehow it did not fall. So he let his hair down. Nasagot na yung katanungan natin. Ngayon na kaya? At ngayon nga nangyari. Nanalo itong Santa Lucia Realtors. They finally enter the win column sa ating team standings. Well, yan po ang ating final score, 102-100 sa pagwawagi. Unang pagwawagi ng Santa Lucia Realtors dito sa ating 2006 Grand Matador Brandy PBA Philippine Cup. Ang ating pong best player of the ball game.
Well, there were a lot of players para sa Santa Lucia.